false negative. What's this?
Contact! Contact! Alabama's hot. Livonian forces have the road south of the objective. Our APC is gone. We're taking fire.
Acknowledge, Howline 2-1. Push through to the factory and link up with Amber. Cash is already inbound. ETA 1 Mike, out.
What's that about? They got some contact. Arma deal on Humble Bundle if anybody wants it. Nice. Go to your main Steam page for Arma and see if it says it's in your library. Yeah, but when I go to my library and search for Arma, it doesn't show it.
Contact! Contact! Alabama's hot. Livonian forces have the road south of the objective. Our APC is gone. We're taking fire.
Acknowledge, Howline 2-1. Push through to the factory and link up with Amber. Cash is already inbound. ETA 1 Mike, out.
Rudwell! Rudwell! Time to move. Where's Jack?
I don't know. He went to relieve Baker on point.
LT!
Dill! You still in this?
Oh god,
All
motion
right,
blur.
Fuck it! On me! Let's go!
Okay, so two things. One, of course, there's going to be swearing in this, isn't there?
Happy anniversary, Nata.
Because it's military, so why wouldn't there be? So I need to do something about that. Better do that. Okay, I need to change some settings as well. Why did they put motion blur in the game? I don't get it. Right, I better put the mature flag on.
Happy anniversary.
Just because of swearing, I guess. He swore my 18-year-old ears can't take it. Oh no. Options, right, video. Let's fix this. Display. Radial blur. Slightly blurs the edges of the image when moving fast. Can we not? Rotational blur. Can we not? Depth of field, not massively keen on. We'll have a little bit. Bloom. Right, what's that like?
Right! Find some cover!
Option controls. Sensitivity. Let's try that. It's probably still too much. I don't know what the controls are right now. It's not letting me crouch and stuff. Imagine a military shooter that was PG. Hey, it can be done.
Come on! We gotta keep moving!
Brother Mug, thank you for gifting a sub to Altazur. Welcome back, Altazur. Trying guest, thank you for 2 years. And Commander Bob with 17.
Report! I'm pinned down. LDF, they're all over me.
Right, where we go?
Good. We're approaching on your 6. Hang on!
Commandos are sort of PG. Jeez, man.
Combat ineffective at Oscar Mike. Multiple contacts reported west of your position. Over.
Copy that. We'll hold
Right, so the top there, that's
Secure the
north.
primary and get those drones offline. Out.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
Brown Money, thank you for 58 months. Time flies when you're watching a Squirrel stream. Thank you, sir. I seem to have lost contact with all the guys I was with.
Ah, shit! Baker's out! Heads up! Got movement! 12 o'clock! Check it! They're on the ridge
I've
line!
no clue where they went.
Keep down!
Happy anniversary, Nata.
I've actually seen a laptop like that. What the heck? I feel like I'm crouched down, but I can't stand up. It's a snake. DK trucker. I give it 17. It's a whole lot of green smoke over here. Rifleman. Let's go to him. Squad leader. Excuse me, can I have a gun, please? What's he doing? What is he doing? I'm convinced that guy's got an aimbot. I'll walk through the bush apparently. I don't like walking around this battle zone with no gun. Wait, is that an enemy? Do you know what? Can we just, like, restart this? Because I want to follow the guy. There's something pretty weird going on here. I didn't drop anything, Whiteland. I'm going to restart and just follow the guy. Because I think we've missed the start of the story somewhere.
Contact! Contact! Alabama's hot! Livonian forces have the road south of the objective. Our APC is gone. We're taking fire.
Acknowledge. How
Double press control. Okay.
Push through to the factory and link up with Amber. Cash is already inbound. ETA 1 mic. Out.
Rudwell. Rudwell! Time to move. Where's Jack?
I don't know. He went to relieve Baker on point.
LT!
Still! You still in this?
Oh, we've got a gun now.
Fuck it. On me. Let's go.
That's better. Aimbot squad leader.
Hostile! Right! Find some cover!
Why do you aim down sight?
Hot damn, you see that? Come on! We got
Uh-oh, is he dead? Oh, he's there.
Lieutenant,
Why is there no ADS?
you read? Over.
Baker! Report!
I'm pinned down. LDF, they're all over me.
Stay put! We're approaching on your 6. Hang on!
Right click, don't hold it. Right, okay. How do we toggle the scope? Slash on your numpad. Dude, I haven't even got a numpad. My numpad is here. Do I have to plug my numpad in? There we go. Control and left click. No, that's not that. There we go. There's an implicit assumption that you know how to play the game, I think.
Multiple contacts reported west of your position. Over.
I don't seem to have many rounds.
We'll hold it, Louisiana.
Affirmative. Secure the primary and get those drones offline. Out.
Squad leader doesn't care, does he? He just, like, runs away and expects you to keep up with him. He's not even looked round once yet. was that then? Combat lifesaver.
SquirrelPlus. Check it. They're on the ridge line.
Can we save him?
Bitch.
How do we save this guy? I would help you, bro, but I have no idea how. He's dead. Why does it say combat lifesaver then? Can we lean? Oh yeah, we can lean. That's better. Are they friendlies or not? Where'd he go?
Helllight, this is Amber. Louisiana, though, I got one of your guys here, jamming an automated threat. Just need a specialist to flick the kill switch. Over.
Rodwell, you're up. The rear gate's just beyond those rocks.
I'm on it.
Can you eat a magic mushroom?
Wilco, check your fire. A drone operator's coming to you. Wait one. Out.
The drone operator's coming.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
He's shooting at stuff. We can do with some communications from this guy. Dr. Dre, 54 months there. Watch out. Squirrel's got a gun. Lol. What was that hand symbol I just saw? Compet, thank you for 15. Bogus at 12 o'clock. Hang on, I'm going to have a quick look at the controls on this. I for infantry, M for map, toggle GPS right, control plus M. Tab for AV camera. Compass is on K. N for night vision, B for binoculars, okay. Show common. Lots of reloads. 1, 2, 3 for weapons. Weapons group 1, okay. Do you have the GPS? I do not know. We just started. Switch gun launcher, right control plus semicolon. God. Deploy weapon with C. So how do you like... WASD, sprint left shift. Combat pace toggle 2 times C. Oh yeah, I remember that. Walk, run, toggle, left control plus C. Adjust your stance with left control, WASD. I remember that now. X to stand up or crouch. Z to go prone. Yeah, because top right it shows your no, let me just move that logo. Top right it shows your whether you're like crouched or lying down and stuff. Let's move that over a touch. That's better. I need to check your inventory. 6.5mm 30 round blank magazine. We have a smoke grenade. We do have binoculars. We have a SimCom adapter, whatever that is. H for horn. Rifle combat optics mag ×2. We have a watch, compass, radio. So K was for compass. What was watch? Is it O? Double press J to do what, Wyland? Can we get some more ammo? I pressed O and it doesn't do anything.
Hey, Rudd. You mind? My arm. It's kind of aching over here.
Keep that jammer on it, Jack.
Get your head in the game, Rudwell.
Disable the UGV of objective.
What is this?
Yeah, I tried that. Service panel's stuck.
You wedged a fucking screwdriver in it?
Yeah, like I said, I tried that. It's stuck. There's an operator control station in the guardhouse. You can turn it off there, right?
He jammed a screwdriver and he tried to hotwire it. Oh, mind some more ammo.
Okay.
What's this? Windows 3.1?
Stop. Edit. Parameters. Simulation false. And execute. Howlite 4-1 to Howlite Actual. Livonian Defense Force UGVs are out of action. I reckon I could pull some intel if you can wait one. Over.
Uh-oh, somebody's shooting.
Too slow.
Great. You bluebells get extra points if you shoot us in the back? Hey, what the hell?
There, American. I shoot you front.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it, pal.
I wonder why we had blank rounds.
Alchemist to all call signs. Index. Howlite. Impressive work out there. I've never seen such a clusterfuck.
It was a training mission.
Again this afternoon. Maybe the reserves can show you how it's done. Further to my last. Transfers. If we hadn't had the pleasure, see me at the talk. Out.
You catch that, Rudwell? Report in. Tactical Operations Center. That's the green container with an asshole outside.
Yeah, it was some kind of training mission, and the Russians basically shot us in the back because nobody watched us while we was in there. So, GGT. Yeah, I got killed by blanks. Is it Chernobyl? I don't think so. This is obviously a training yard. Oh, hello. Oh, hey.
You the new blood?
Yes, sir. Specialist Aiden Rudwell. I've just been reassigned on a PCS.
Then you are my problem. Wonderful. Do you have a map?
Just a sketchbook, sir. Not enough maps to go around.
Sinews of war, huh? Rip that one off the whiteboard here.
Okay.
Okay, so let's take a look at this. Our joint exercises span the Nodbor region. As you know, that's pretty much one big military training area. No civ pop to give us any trouble. But this is premium strategic real estate. The Andreev Gap. Take ground here, and you close the door on the Baltic states. Anyway, our boys are pushing east from the Kaliningrad border. Obviously, in this scenario, role-playing as the Russians. That means will be facing off against the Livonian Defense Force. Already this morning, we've put some pressure on their MSR, here. Later today, they'll counterattack, dominating the high ground south of our position. To simulate this, we're doing a lot of live fire on this hill. Perfect. That's this country pissing on our fireworks. I shit you not. Even the weather here's against us.
Rain sounds good.
Let's wrap it up. Point out anything you want to know.
Point out anything you want to know. Okay.
Camp Conrad. That an FOB, sir?
It is. And right on the edge of our live fire zone.
Shopka 41. Let me guess. An old Soviet site?
Radar base. LDF tests their drones there. Polana. The LDF have a small logistics staging area at the junction there. It's only home to a few MTA wardens now. Everybody else left. Seems we don't make good neighbors.
Well, a thing is about paper maps is they don't need recharging when you're in a forest for 7 days.
That there? That's a Black Scoopsville, one of our many burn pits. Piss me off and I guarantee you'll see more of it.
That a military tower?
Kind of. Armed Forces radio. It only airs your lieutenant's pick of classical music. If I were the colonel, I'd make that a Tier 1 priority target.
What, the radio tower?
That's the Livonian Defense Forces MOB. Aside from being their main base of operations here, it's also the home of the elite 5th Regiment, Special Forces. You'll spot them by the wolf's head insignia on their sleeves.
Nadbor. You know if that's a large town, sir?
Large enough. Just don't expect a warm reception. People there, they've had enough of army folk.
Ammo bearer. Okay, objectives, notes. Explore the surrounding area on your map. So that's 5 kilometers there. So that's about 10 by 10, isn't it? That's quite a sizable map. Main supply routes is also one. What do you mean, funny pig? Hey Crawley, happy Friday to you. Is this Dad's army? Oh, it's 15 by 15, blimey. Sure that is. Power station?
This road. It's not part of the training area?
No, civilian corridor. It's the only way through to Nadbor if you haven't got a pass. All right, then. Let's get this shit show on the road. See that concrete office across the courtyard? I need you to go on over and assist your slack-ass corporal. I need that electronic warfare demo making sense.
So east out of Nadbor is the main supply route. Electronic warfare. Press H for more details. Ew! In electronic warfare, the electromagnetic spectrum is controlled to attack or otherwise impede enemies. Similarly, utilization of the spectrum can be used for less offensive goals such as scientific field study and communications. Receiving, locating, identifying, listening to, or recording signals, transmitting, jamming, sending data, radar detecting, or directing energy damaging, blocking, signal path distortion. Okay. So, is that where we're going? The electronic warfare training area. And just before that is an ammo bearer. That sounds good. Get some real ammo. Right, how do we get out of this? There we go. What, he's got vitamins and a bottle of water. Okay.
All teams for Radunian firing range. Assemble at the embarkation point. Drużyny udające się do strzelnicy w Raduminie. Zbiórka w
Hey,
punktach
yo, Rudders, you teaching some Russian later? I need to, you know, cement it in.
Yeah. But I can't fix the problem between your ears, Lane.
Screw it then. The only words I need now, I got in English.
The lip syncing is real. Chenarus is 180 square kilometers. Well, this is 15 by 15, so that's not a bad size. It's a new map, isn't it, this? For Arma 3. Military exercises heighten tensions. US forces arrive in Livonia for military exercises, growing concerns over Russia's CSAT status. 25,000 Livonian US and British troops participating in a training operation. Oh, that's where Livonia is. So Poland here, Belarus down there. Kaliningrad here. Cool. Pretty certain we've drove a truck through here. Boring day at work. Take the boring days. They balance the really hectic ones. Exercises began in 2035 and occur every 2 years. Man, this just reminds me of DayZ, it really does. Looting for stuff on the floor. Zombie! Livonia's historical region, I think Germans lived there with Poles, Belarusians and Lithuanians. Yeah, did not know that. What's this then?
Yo, Rudwell. Corporal Stipe's up on the roof if you're looking for him.
Actually, I was looking for some ammo. Where's the map? So, does it show my current position anywhere? Is that the red circle? Oh. Aha. You are here. There's the wolf's head of the Special Forces. Report to the SMRC for screening and tetanus shots. Maybe laminate this stuff? Don't trust the ladder. Is this the new We Come in Peace shoot to kill game? It's just a single player campaign involving extraterrestrial stuff. Yeah, it is, Jack. It's a single player campaign that you play through. Earth hit by first neutrino storm. Scientists worldwide confirm mysterious findings indicating that we are in the midst of a neutrino storm. Starts around 6:47 in Japan. There's been a threefold increase in the number of neutrinos passing through the Earth. It could be due to a huge supernova or blazar, or else it might indicate the existence of neutrino clouds. On average, 65 billion neutrinos move through every square centimetre of our planet, perpendicular to the sun, every second. What? Every square centimetre of our planet, 65 billion neutrinos move through it. Every second. That's insane. I mean, I knew neutrinos move through us, but not to that extent. Well, there's nothing in the crate.
No fucking way. You here for a 101?
Homewood's orders. I got voluntold.
The Don? So what are you, like idiot-proofing?
Hey, I didn't want to be here, Jack.
Ah, whatever. Better you than some damn bluebell. Jammer's on the desk. Let's get you zapping shit.
Three components of electronic warfare. Attacking, protection, and support. Oh, here we go. How do we pick this up? Okay, so F is your firing mode.
Now, what you've got there is some funky fresh tech. A modular electromagnetic spectrum device with an integrated analyzer.
Oh, that's catchy.
Yeah, which is why us Sparkies call it a spectrum or M-spec device.
I hear a drone.
Ah, here we go, my faithful assistant, Monsieur de la Dartere.
That UAV on a program?
I don't know, it's doing stuff, ain't it? Okay, so, point the antenna at him, hold it, and wait for the signal to scan. You ought to get a confirmation beep.
Signal strength, press H for
See
details.
those bars lighting up on your display? That's his signal strength. You can use those readings to get a rough location of the source. First lesson's tracking. Hit him up over to the right, and again, scan that signal. This is simple electronic support.
Identifying electromagnetic emissions to map a battlefield.
Yeah, think blindfold chess. Minus a blindfold. Okay, nice. Ah, something else. You don't need a visual in order to receive radio waves. See if you can find them.
Okay.
Yep, there you go. Moving on.
They should have had one of these at Gatwick.
Huh. I'm not sure he's coming back. Is the geofence on?
Nah, he's good, he's good. He knows where he's going.
Can we jam him?
Take a look at your device. You got full bars?
Nope.
Exactly. The hill's attenuating the signal. And this part of the demo, I'd go on about terrain, how it affects high, very high, and ultra-high frequencies. Yada yada, you know all this.
Yeah. Show me how you jam stuff.
Electronic attack. The third and final pillar of electronic warfare. I was building up to that.
I haven't had anything. What did he say?
Our little friend and squeeze the trigger.
Does he want me to shoot it?
Ah, okay. He's setting down. Telemetry's out.
Yeah, the noise you're transmitting breaks the connection. Autopilot takes over. He thinks he's out of range.
Specialist Rudwell, Lieutenant Kingsley. You got a minute? I need a sanity checkup at Point Dakota, over.
Yeah, affirmative. North or South Dakota, sir?
You mean there's more than one? Look, once you're done dicking around on that roof over there with Stipe, I'd like an assist. Out.
I better see what's up. He actually sounded kind of pissed.
That's cool. Right, so I've got a main weapon. And I've got the scanner jammer thing. Is that a can of Franta? Franta orange? Rather have a refreshing spritzy. Yeah, I'm looking at the compass. I'm following that.
Rudwell, nicely timed. I gotta verify some numbers for the live fire, and, well, all I'm getting's a false negative.
Maybe a dud designator.
Could be, but only the GPS is out.
Huh. Do you mind if I take a look at it?
Yeah, no, not at all. Be my guest.
Take the GPS rangefinder.
There's a load of concrete targets. On the hilltop to the south. Should be marked with purple smoke.
Okay, I got them. Coordinates are 0, 6, 7... Yeah, it's glitching.
The heck was that?
Magic touch?
You know it.
Okay, can you give it another shot?
068015.
Confirmed. Great job. Really? Hold here a sec, I'll call it in. Alchemist, Howlite Actual, requesting cast support on 068015. Over.
Message received, Howlite. Stand by. The Greyhawk's vectoring for approach. Out.
Give it a few secs.
Is he going to carpet bomb it?
Payload's a GPS-guided smart bomb. You're not gonna want to miss this. You ever seen one of those things go boom before?
Yeah.
Right. Drone operator. Sign up for that?
Not really. I enlisted as a translator. 6 languages and an extra G every month. Then, it all went digital. Anyhow, long story short, helped my kid put together a mini-bot last Christmas and figured, hey, Army can have me doing drones.
Pointless to fight the future, huh?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Okay, so what are we doing? Ooh.
Okay.
Found some batteries.
There he is. You got him?
Yeah, just nicking your batteries, mate.
He's missed it. Overshot the target by what? Half a click? No.
Oh my god!
All call sign. Incoming on the factory. No play. No play. Code Echo. I say again. Code Echo.
Did he just hit this?
Rudwell, get down there. Find out if there's any casualties.
Oh, you missed that and hit this. Good job, bro. What do you mean, what have I done? Blame the guy with the bomb.
Report your status.
Roger that. Wait one. Not all of us are accounted for. Over.
Alchemist to Amber. RTB. Blue on blue. Code Echo.
Copy. We're coming back.
Situation unclear. More to follow. Prep for immediate medevac. Out.
Whoops.
Oh, fuck! Lieutenant, it's bad. One of ours, wounded. 2 others, non-responsive. 6, maybe 7 LDF, all dead. Advise, over.
He took an arrow to the knee, guys.
Get a med kit. Do what you can. Private Dillon, stretcher. Corporal Stipe. Move that APC off those cobbles. Need more space for a helo.
Just a flesh wound. He's like... It stings. What's this? Take med kit. What? How do I bring the objective list back? Fatty, thank you for 67 months, 67 months, sir. We're surprised to see a notification from the stream, but it was sure it's Thursday on holiday. Just picked up your new TPR rudders. Oh, nice. Let me know where you get with them. We've got a med kit. Only have 2 apparently.
Something just collapsed inside the factory, LT.
Rudwell, did you see what happened?
Negative. I didn't see shit. Over.
Investigate! Stein, give me an update, goddammit!
No, it's okay. Go on. Go.
Sure you don't want to help? Okay. As you wish. What happened? Not sure.
Jack, you all right?
Yeah, ground gave way. Give me a hand, would you? Get me out of this fucking hole.
The ground gave way. As it does.
Lieutenant, do you copy?
I read you. I got eyes on a dust-off.
Fuck!
Just wait where you are. Over.
Where'd they come from?
It moved! That thing just fucking moved, Rudd!
To coś! Co leży obok ciebie? Co to? Wiem, że liznąłeś Polski. Odpowiedz mi. Zacznij wreszcie gadać.
What is that? No way, Bocan. It's not $100, man. Was that like Act 1 or something? Cup of tea.
Ben. Don wants you. Over in the comms tent.
Yep, thanks, Dill.
Transportation management coordinators to the assembly area. All transportation management coordinators to the assembly area.
Ultimate Edition for $100. No, you don't need to buy an Ultimate Edition.
Either he's gonna fall asleep behind the wheel, or he's gonna give himself another heart attack. Logistics are a mess, I get that. But it's not worth killing yourself over.
Yeah. I'll put a fucking A on that, Jonesy. A fucking A on that.
I'm just looking for stuff I can nick.
Rudwell, LDF just put the boot in. They went all this fritzed in 48 hours. 48 fucking hours. Never mind our permits for the roads aren't valid yet. Or the fact that the NMCCs are all choked. No! Oh! Ah! The Blue Elves want us gone. Cancel the exercises by all means. But this is suicide by logistics. I swear if the Russians invade, it couldn't be too fucking soon. Listen, it's all hands on deck. Even the colonel's out there hitting corners. I need everyone to do the same.
Not a problem, sir.
He didn't let me finish. I need everyone, including that slack-ass corporal.
Corporal Stipe.
I love that I don't have to explain myself to you, Specialist. But then I guess that's what makes you so special. He's on task, carting our literal shit over to the burn pit. And sorry to say, I want you to tag along. Stop him from getting on the business end of an MP's nightstick.
Roger that.
Things are tense enough as it is. The Livonian Defense Force have the accident area locked down. You know why? I just got the word. Highly toxic vapors. In addition to structural instability, that factory is sitting on a landfill of chemical crap. Methyl isocyanate. Apparently it's really fucky stuff. LDF began evacuating Nodbor this morning, and the radius of effects only getting bigger. So, PPE will be mandatory from 0-100 hours.
Oh, sir? NORAD's on the line here.
Patch it through to the LC's office, would you, Keats? In the meantime, you're hauling ass. There's a loaded Hammett over by the main gate.
What's all that yellow and green stuff?
I don't know. Russia joining up with CSAT? I mean, yeah. Being trading partners is one thing, but full-on membership? That's quite a commitment. And it's not working out so well for Belarus now, is it?
Hey, Major wants me with you.
What? Are you his stoolie now? Okay, fine. I gotta ask a little favor first.
The fuck you will, Jack. Last one I did for you got me NJP'd.
Yeah. Could you just swing by the armory? Pick up my M-Spec device? I'd go myself, but, you know, reasons.
I thought we were on a garbage run.
Sure. But there's something I gotta do en route.
That boy band come forward.
Class 5 cargo for LSA Modoc. All staff, priority transfer. Class 5 cargo, LSA Modoc.
That haircut is not allowed.
Baker, Corporal Stipe wants his doohickey.
Right. Spectrum device? There's one in the back of the Faraday cage.
Did you hear the latest on the blue on blue? Department of Defense issued a statement. Seems the Russians might be in the clear. All to do with our quantum algorithms. Virtually unbreakable, apparently.
Nice improv in here. You still expecting World War III?
Always, man.
The heck is that?
It's 1 minute 2.
Board the truck if objective hitting corners added. Okay. And all right, I keep thinking it says Skype. Oh, we're driving. Looks like we're driving.
Ah, I'm driving then.
I'd say that's a reasonable assumption.
You gonna give me directions or just be a prick all night?
Directions? Oh, you really have been living the high life, haven't you, Rudd? Doesn't know how to get to the good old Black Gooseville. Follow the road, princess.
You mean the smell?
Ah, there we go. That's the spirit.
So, what's this thing you gotta do?
About that. Whoa! You're gonna smash into shit, you may as well let me drive.
Smashed into anything?
Turn right.
Oh, it's not through the roadblock.
What's
You
it?
have a problem with the road, Rudd?
I think we're stuck on something.
Okay, top of the hill. Pull over at the lay-by.
You want to tell me what we're doing?
Hasn't anything struck you as kind of strange lately?
Yeah. Life is strange. What's your point?
My point? You hear that shit about a chemical leak?
Yeah. You hear we got 48 hours to get our asses stateside?
Yeah. 'Cause I'm hearing everything. 'Cause it's all out there, tinkling on the airwaves, Rudd. You don't believe me? Try the Spectrum device. You see the transmitter tower? Focus the triangular antenna at it. And, switch to detail mode. On your screen, you got wavy lines.
Waves, Jack.
Yeah. Our electromagnetic sea. Now, in with those, there's a peak. That indicates activity. There's also a vertical bar. Slide that over to the signal while you're aiming at the source.
Okay, what? So, when we point at this transmitter, we're getting like a massive spike at 89 megahertz. But what else does he want us to do? Get the spike in the middle. Oh, we have to tune it.
Music. Huh. It's modulating the signal, too.
That's not all. The LDF, they're using pretty basic encryption.
Scramblers?
Yeah, poor bastards. Hard as nails, dumb as planks.
You cracked their ComSec.
In a way. I swiped a couple grams of modafinil from the medic supplies at Point Hopi and exchanged it with a militia nut for the price of a genuine Bluebell radio and its crypto key.
Oh, Christ.
Okay, so, go ahead. There ought to be some chatter, bouncing between whatever's going on at the factory and the burn pit, a short ways up the road. Oh, and yeah, don't forget to adjust the vertical frequency band. Otherwise all you'll get is static.
So there's something down there.
Dawaj więcej, odbiór.
That's gone.
To nie dali rady. Odbiór. Zgłoszenia, które widzieli. Odbiór.
We're detecting aliens.
Ostrej amunicji. Nie pozwól nikomu się oddalać bez odbioru.
You used to be a translator, right? You get any of that? They're not talking about an industrial disaster, are they?
You think this is a cover-up?
I asked around about the factory. There was never any landfill there. The Soviets built it on top of an old sawmill. And as for that thing we saw in the sinkhole, I got nothing.
You hear that?
Sounds like a helo. Moving target. Try and catch him as he comes over.
To krok 1. W drodze do spalarni jest ciężarówka. Kto się zatrzymał? Mogli złapać gumę. Mamy tam podlecieć i zmusić ich do odjazdu? Odbiór. Kontynuuję zadanie. Jestem na wektorze podejściowym. Bez odbioru.
Nicely done.
I guess you're going somewhere with this.
I need a wingman.
No. No, what you need's a fall guy.
You are the fall guy, Rudd. The
Oh,
blue
nice.
on blue. The loss of face. The protests. The politics. If the DOD can't pin it all on Russia, who you think they're gonna come to next? The LT? Or the pissed off linguist? Last seen, on that day, on a roof, with a fucking drone jammer.
Yeah, I was with you, jackass. Or did you forget?
Nah, I didn't forget. Drive us to the burn pit. And don't sweat it, I got a plan.
Anniversary, Nutter.
How do you put the lights on? There we go. Jens, thank you for a year. It's gone quickly. It does.
Whoa, okay. I get it, I get it. We can shut up and you can drive faster. Hang a left here.
Now what?
Put us over by them containers.
You run over a friendly. I can't even see him. Are you serious? Restart from 8 minutes ago? What? No. We like drove in, he said put it near the containers, so I turned right and run over somebody. What does continue do? I don't know.
Ah, I'm driving then.
I'd say that's a reasonable assumption.
Oh,
You gonna
God.
give me directions or just be a prick all night?
Directions? Oh, you really have been living the high life, haven't you, Rudd?
8
Doesn't
minutes.
know how to get to the good old Black Gooseville. Follow the road, princess.
You mean the smell?
Ah, there we go. That's the spirit. Whoa, okay. I get it, I get it. We can shut up and you can drive faster. Turn right.
Oh, it's not through the roadblock.
Yeah, it basically does a revert. It takes you back to the menu choice, like the main mission menus.
Okay, top of the hill. Pull over at the lay-by.
You want to tell me what we're doing?
Hasn't anything struck you as kind of strange lately?
Yeah, Life is strange. What's your point?
My point? You hear that shit about a chemical leak?
Yeah. You hear we got 48 hours to get our asses stateside?
Yeah.
Heliport, thank you, probably will.
It's all out there, tingling on the airwaves, Rudd. You don't believe me? Try the Spectrum device. You see the transmitter tower? Focus the triangular antenna at it. And, switch to detail mode. On your screen, you got wavy lines.
Waves, Jack.
Yeah. Our electromagnetic sea. Now, in with those, there's a peak. That indicates activity. There's also a vertical bar. Slide that over to the signal while you're aiming at the source.
Music. Huh. It's modulating the signal, too.
That's not all. The LDF, they're using pretty basic encryption.
Scramblers?
Yeah, poor bastards. Hard as nails, dumb as planks.
You cracked their ComSec.
In a way. I swiped a couple grams of modafinil from the medic supplies at Point Hopi and exchanged it with a militia nut for the price of a genuine Bluebell radio and its crypto key.
Oh, Christ.
Okay, so, go ahead. There ought to be some chatter, bouncing between whatever's going on at the factory and the burn pit, a short ways up the road. Oh, and yeah, don't forget to adjust the vertical frequency band. Otherwise, all you'll get is static.
Przyjąłem. Dawaj więcej. Odbiór. Odbiór. Przyjąłem. A dzisiaj rano? W korzeniach, które widzieli. Odbiór. Jano, sierżancie. System kontrolnym obowiązuje użycie ostrej amunicji. Nie pozwól nikomu się oddalać bez odbioru.
You used to be a translator, right? You get any of that? They're not talking about an industrial disaster, are they?
You think this is a cover-up.
I asked around about the factory. There was never any landfill there. The Soviets built it on top of an old sawmill. And as for that thing we saw in the sinkhole, I got nothing.
You hear that?
Sounds like a helo. Moving target. Try and catch him as he comes over.
To krok 1. Na drodze do spalarni jest ciężarówka. Kierowca się zatrzymał. Mogli złapać gumę. My tam podlecieć i zmusić ich do odjazdu? Odbiór.
There's a part at the old sawmill. Lol.
Masz do przetransportowania ważny ładunek. Zadanie. Jestem na wektorze podejściowym. Bez odbioru.
Nicely done.
I guess you're going somewhere with this.
I need a wingman.
No.
I'll be a wingman
No,
anytime.
You needs a fall guy.
You are the fall guy, Rudd. The blue on blue. The loss of face. The protests. The politics. If the DOD can't pin it all on Russia, who you think they're gonna come to next? The LT? Or the pissed off linguist? Last seen, on that day, on a roof, with a fucking drone jammer.
Yeah, I was with you, jackass. Or did you forget?
Nah, I didn't forget.
This guy's
Drive us
got
to the
attitude
burn pit.
issues.
And don't sweat it, I got a plan.
I would do it if it didn't mean having to replay that thing again. It's Smithers, thank you for 27 months, sir. Big love to you. Kenko, thank you for 20.
Oh, Jesus, that stench.
Bet you can feel it coating up your lungs already, huh? Well, you got a choice. It's either step out of the cab and we shovel shit, or I run you through the plan, which I may add does not involve sucking in the sweet stuff.
Okay.
You in?
Depends. You gonna get me killed?
Not if you don't do anything stupid, I won't. Look, we're right next to the LDF's restricted zone. I'll distract the guards while you get near the factory. I made a load of notes on your map. Infill, exfil, plus a vantage point.
You jimmy my footlocker to do that?
Yeah.
Fuck you very much.
Yo, you're welcome. Soon as we hop out, beeline for the corner wall. There's a break which leads down into a gully.
What's a gully?
6 languages, and you don't know what a gully is. I'm disappointed. All right, so come on, let's do this. Hey, free bet. Sorry, I don't speak Polski. I need you to help here.
Nie rozumiem cię, Jankesie.
Yeah, no, I can't speak any Polski.
A pruty?
I need you to help me put boxes on fire. I'll wait.
Idź po sierżanta.
No, I can wait. Spasiba.
What? Look at that. I like that. So, we're supposed to go to here. Which is like almost north. What's going on? How come I'm not got a compass at the top of the screen now with like a direction? On the map, press Control and left click. Doesn't seem to be letting me do that. Oh, it's shift. But I don't have my little compass at the top. So, when you see a squad, it marks it on the map. Interesting.
How's it going, Rudd?
Yeah, remind me why I'm doing this?
Because you didn't want to play in Dookie or end up in prison. You probably speak Russian, right?
I'm not a sleeper agent.
No, I know. Just don't shoot anyone. The Bluebells may be dicks, but they're fighting for the good guys.
The world really is that black and white for you.
What?
Never mind.
Careful as you go down, and if you got it on, watch out for the flashlight on your Spectrum device. I'm gonna shake things up a little.
Oh, it's actually showing where we are now.
Stipe, come in. Jack, talk to me. I'm hearing shots fired. Come in.
Quite the diversion, ain't it?
What the fuck did you just do?
Relax, they're blanks. I chucked them in our crap barrels.
Son of a bitch.
Avoid roads and find a gap in their lines to sneak through. That's bought you a small window of opportunity. Better use it.
I think somebody's shooting on us.
Oh shit, shit!
Get out of there, bud. Fucking move!
Oof. Getting wrecked. Rep. You died. Was we just in the wrong place then? I think the idea is that we're meant to not get discovered in the first place. He said stay off the road. Oh, now it's got the map at the top. He said stay away from the roads, basically. There's like a path down here. It definitely bugged out on the marker, yeah. You never do well on covert missions. They must have seen me somehow. He said something like, watch out for the flashlight on your something device, but I don't think we've got it active. Yes, Muffin. Welcome, Beast.
Stipe, come in. Jack, talk to me. I'm hearing shots fired. Come in.
Quite the diversion, ain't it?
What the fuck did you just do?
Relax, they're blanks. I chucked them in our crap barrels.
Son of a bitch.
Avoid roads and find a gap in their lines to sneak through. That's bought you a small window of opportunity. Better use it.
So you notice he said sneak? Don't think we need the night vision yet, though. I haven't got it anyway. I can hear vehicles. Don't see anything. Wow, July 2017, Trucker James, last time you played it. So the vantage point's over here somewhere.
Hey, you gully, you gotta go uphill and right. There's some rocks and one of them buried pyro containers. Beyond that, you'll have a real good view of what's going on below.
There's the rocks. There's the main road.
Jack, you ain't gonna believe this. You were right. It's a black site. The LDF are building a dome over the sinkhole.
I fucking knew it.
I've seen a place like this before.
Okay, this is what you're gonna do. The Spectrum device, it auto-records by default. Get any intel you can. We're gonna blow this whole thing open.
That's something then.
Don't take it personally, lad. Take protocol. They took mine too.
Scottish?
Phones or phone calls, in or out. You want to talk, use the radio. Stay in this channel. Switching frequencies, hell. Don't take too kindly to that. Right, so, main site, I guess you already know about. Second we only just discovered. Hill, over near the helipad. We'll bring you up to speed when the locals read you in.
This shit's getting stranger by the second. There's a Scottish guy here, and he mentioned there's a second site. On the hill, where Point Dakota was.
I'm not far off. It's quiet. One truck, not many lights. I reckon half a click from the RV. Just check that fancy map of yours.
You're saying you want me to go, scope it out?
Sure, why not?
Because it's crazy. I'll never get through the factory.
So don't go around or cut through. I don't care. But you gotta get a look in at that other location. The answers we need are there, I know it.
There's quite a few troops around.